This product I'm going to talk about is called Arnica oil. So you can see here, and it can come in 4 ounces, 8 ounces, and also 16-ounce size. And it can last up to 2 years in normal conditions. So if it's not too hot, not too cold, of course, in a room, it can last a lot longer. But if it gets really hot, or if you're leaving it outside, or if you're leaving it in your car, it's not going to last long. I mean, you're going to still see the oil, but it's going to start separating and start smelling bad. And that's why it's always a good idea to do kind of a smell test, or have a clear bottle like this so you can see if it starts to separate at all, and then you know the oil might be going bad then. And some of the things that are in here are peanut oil, olive oil, fragrance, natural essential oils, and also birch leaf extract. And that's probably the more pepperminty, kind of earthy kind of smell that I'm smelling. So there is a scent with this oil, but again, it's more for spot treatments. So if you're having aches and pains, you can put it on those areas. You're not going to massage the whole body with that, so that's why you don't need to buy a lot, and you can just try out the smaller sizes just to see if it works for people then too. But it's considered a homeopathic anti-inflammatory oil. So anti-inflammatory oil is good for reducing inflammation, of course, and it can also help relieve soreness associated with traumatic injury. But with traumatic injury, be careful if there's any open areas. Of course, you're not going to want to put oil or anything else on those areas. And it can help with bruises, but you're not going to put the oil on and really massage bruises, because massaging bruises is contraindicated, meaning not to massage those areas, of course. Strained joints, muscle problems, ligaments, tendons, back problems, you had a stroke in the past, heart strain, and also for reducing pain and soreness after surgery. But right after surgery, it might be a good idea just to get permission from a doctor, and especially in the first like 3 to 4 weeks after any kind of major surgery, it's a good idea just to check with a doctor, and you just never know if things are totally healed or not for those kind of circumstances. And again, it's recommended for spot treatments, so just specific areas. And it is pleasantly scented, like it says too. And you can mix it with other oils too. So let's say it's way too strong for you, mix it with some carrier oil. And carrier oil is basically a regular massage oil that you're using. And you can go like 50-50, or you can even go maybe 20 or even 10% this, and then maybe 80 or 90% of carrier oil, and you can just mix a little bit of that. Maybe helps out the body a little bit that way then. But again, storing in normal room conditions would be better for this kind of oil. And again, having a clear see-through works a lot better, because if it ever starts going bad, you can start seeing it separate, and also it might smell a little bit different too. So it's always a good idea just to smell it. Any kind of oils in general too. But this you might want to do kind of a patch test. So like at the wrist area or the elbow area, you can put a little drop or two and leave it there for a minute or two. And if the person starts itching or breaking out, you know not to use that oil, of course, then. So it's basic common sense with that. But that's what this oil is used for, and it feels a little bit of a thicker oil. And I put some on about 10 minutes ago, and there's just a kind of a tinge kind of feel to it. So it tingles just a tad, and that's probably like with the birch and things in there that are giving that kind of the smell, and there's also essential oils in there too. But that's why, again, there's many different things in there, and it does say peanut oil, and if somebody's allergic, if you know somebody's allergic to peanuts, don't put it on the body, of course, but this is diluted. There's many different things in here, but again, the patch test, I always do that just to be safe with any kind of oils like that then. So, and the places you can buy this are massagewarehouse.com. Thanks.